Hey yo, what's good, y'all? This your boy Stank Mouth Memphis, not on one's favorite cousin, the god of mischief, and your auntie's favorite nephew. And you know, we back like chiropractic with another video. And today, I'm bringing y'all the fastest method to get this Alpha Dog badge, yo. This is the hardest badge on the game. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's hard to get. But this is my method, and this is the fastest way. If you want those easy ways, you know, there are other videos on YouTube, but you know, those easy ways where you get 500 points towards the Alpha Dog badge, you gonna have to play like 40 some games. I literally only play like probably 10 or so games to get it. All right, look, I'm telling you right now, I'm saying it again, this is the fastest way to get it, but it is not the easiest way. Alright, I've seen all the rest of the videos. They're all garbage. They're all trash. They're all doo-doo. They all take forever to get, but this is the fastest way. Okay, I can't say that again, but I will. This is the fastest way to get it. So before I get into this video, I need y'all to sub up to the channel, hit that like button already. You know what I'm saying? So please support the boy, because I'm trying to you know, put these videos out for y'all at least once a week.
What happened?
I'm trying. But go ahead, hit the like button real quick, and we're gonna get right up in the video. Alright, so step one. This is for everybody that was in my comments last week when I released this slasher guide, telling me that they couldn't call plays. If you put yourself at point guard, they was telling me that you couldn't call plays. But look what I'm doing. Alright, I took all the minutes away from everybody else that I don't need, and I put them towards my main players, and I put them towards Kyle Kuzma too. And like you see, I put myself at the 1 spot. Alright, y'all can see at the top of the screen, 7'3", 290 pounds. I'm a center, but I put myself at the 1 spot. And I'm gonna tell you this. It took a couple games for it to work, but eventually it worked. It's gonna start you at point guard. They might take you off. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. They will take you off after your first dead ball. I don't know why they do that. It's weird, 2K19. But they will start you at point guard, but they will take you off after the first dead ball if you're not a point guard. But it's okay, cause you only need to be point guard for this method for like 30 seconds. All right, I'm gonna show you right now. Look. All right, so look, y'all see me bringing the ball up the court because they got me at the point guard position. And you see, I just called a play for LeBron. All right, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go bait like I'm doing the play. I know I can't get the alley-oop because I'm a center, but I call the play. He does it, boom, easy. All right. Now look where my arrow is. My arrow is pointing at their point guard, Dante Exum. So you see me at the 1, and right here is when I call half-court trap. I gotta call it early because as soon like look, he just fouled him, and it's a dead ball. So as you can see now, I'm not on Dante Exum no more. I'm on Rudy Gobert. Cause you see, as soon as they're a dead ball, they're just gonna put you back at your original spot. So that's why it's important that you get that first 30 seconds you get, or that first minute you get while you're on defense at the 1. Look, I can't call play no more. You see that? That's because they put me back at the 5 spot. All right. But that's what's so important about that first minute of the game. Like why are you at point guard? You got to set everything up. You see how I had already set up a half-court trap, because a half-court trap is gonna help me get look at that. I almost had the block right there, but that's the position you want. That's the position you want right there. You want to get right in between your man and the goal, so you can get like easy blocks, easy steals. I know it's hard because I'm playing on Hall of Fame, but that's the fastest way to do it. Alright guys, so these next few clips, I'm showing you guys what I do for defense when I'm just focusing on defense. As you can see, I'm not playing very much offense right here in these clips because I want to be ready for them to come down the court. As you can see, I'm already on the left block, and I'm getting in position to get the rebound right here. Alright, because usually they'll try to throw it to the inside, and I'm just sitting there waiting on them to come down the court. Alright, so look, as you see right here, I'm on the left side. My guy's right there. I go for the block. They make me miss, but I'm in good position like always. All right, and it is kind of frustrating because you are going to miss a lot on Hall of Fame, especially me, because I don't have long arms like some of these other centers do. But look, I'm always in position. but you know, it's on Hall of Fame, so they're gonna score on you a lot of times anyway. As you can see right here, I'm already down the court. Look, I'm in position. I want him to throw that. I go for the block and I miss. All right, but it works out anyway because I do grab a rebound out of it, and rebounds are precious. All right, you need to get rebounds too. All right, so you can see I'm back down low on the opposite wing. I mean on the opposite block. I go for the block and I get dunked on again. All right, it's gonna happen to you. It's gonna happen. It is Hall of Fame. Look at me. Look at my position. I wanted him to throw that earlier so I can go for the block, but he didn't throw it. So I'm still down low. I'm still in position. I always want to be on the opposite side, wait for him to come down just like that, and boom, I swoop in and I get the block. So eventually it's gonna work, y'all. Eventually it's gonna work. And now right here, I'm showing you guys what I do to get my rebounds. See, when I have team takeover, I control the point guard and I tell my guy to cut to the basket, and I just heave up a half-court shot. Easy. So that way the computer is taking hold of my player and he can try to fight for the rebound himself, since obviously computers get more rebounds on Hall of Fame than, you know, user control players do. And as for getting steals, what I like to do is, of course, I already have the half-court trap called, but when my two guards go up to trap them, usually the point guard on the other team that's getting trapped, they'll try to throw the ball to the open man, and all I do is sit back and try to bait it. So that's how I get my steals. But as you can see here, what the Alpha Dog badge does, it gives you a 5-point attribute boost to several attributes, including shooting and rebounding, blah 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 blah, when a teammate on the court is cold. Alright, so as you see, to get the badge you gotta lead your team at the end of the game through points, steals, blocks, rebounds, and assists. Alright, here's the easy method to get assists too and gain some extra points. So check this out. Alright, so I get the ball right here. Alright, I call for a screen for LeBron. I make sure he don't touch the screen and I just throw an easy lob to him. It's easy. LeBron's catching it every time. So watch this. Alright, call screen for LeBron. He don't touch him. Boom, easy. And that's contested. And that's contested. There's another one. LeBron's over there. Call screen for LeBron. You don't touch him. I go. I throw the oop. Boom. Another one. Easy. Alright. And here's another one for Porzingis. But you know, people saying that, you know, centers don't get a lot of points for throwing oops. But you gotta realize, like, when you throw a oop like this, like, you get points for assists, you get points for alley-oop passes, and you get points for highlight plays. So yeah, there is no downfall to throwing oops. All right, so that's how I get my assists. All right, so I think I showed y'all about everything, but the thing is about it, like, if you don't get, you know, if you don't get like the 5-stat you know, points towards your Alpha Dog badge, like, you know, yeah, it's frustrating, but you still are grinding your player. Like that's the good thing about playing on Hall of Fame for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it is frustrating not getting it sometimes, but in the long run, like, look, your percentage is still going up towards your next cap breaker anyway. You know what I'm saying? Getting the Alpha Dog bag is just a plus. Alright, so I think I pretty much showed you guys everything, you know, starting off. So recap, you know what I'm saying, if you're a center, put yourself at the 1 while you're at the 1 playing point guard. Make sure you immediately put your defense on half-court trap. You know what I'm saying? Half-court trap is where I get most of my steals. You know, while the 2 guards are trapping them, I sit back and I play in the pass lane to get steals. Alright, and on offense, I don't score. And I don't score until I get a good amount of rebounds and I get a good amount of blocks. I just sit back, you know what I'm saying? I sit back down for them to come down court. And assists, I just do the simple alley-oops. And, you know, scoring is easy for me. I'm a post scorer. Scoring is easy for me. All right, now I'm not sure what's the best way to get it for guards yet. I heard Brutal Sim say that he takes out everybody that's super tall and he puts himself at center or something like that. But you can go check out his video too. But yeah, this method was pretty much just for centers and big men right here. And this is why I say that this is the fastest method, because as you can see, for the 5-stat leader, I get 3,100 points. Alright, I get 3,100 points every time I do it on Hall of Fame. And to me, that's the fastest way to get it, because I can get the Alpha Dog badge and I can rip up my players. Like, it's easy. Alright. Plus, you know, I feel like I get a much more sense of accomplishment when I get it on here too, because, you know, since I know I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, you know. And the good thing about it, look, I wasn't even trying like to do the stuff that I'm doing. Like, you know, I'm going for the badge and I'm still getting 50+K in rep, you know. So that's it right there, guys. Alright guys, so please let me know in the comments below whether this method worked for you or not, or if y'all got any other suggestions that might help other guards in the comment, or the big men to get this faster than I did. I got this in like 2 to 3 days. Playing non-stop 2 to 3 days. Alright, so y'all do me a favor, like up the video, leave a comment below, and it's your boy Steak Mouth Myth, y'all. I'm out. Peace.